Activism is an important part of any democracy. It's the way ordinary people shape nations. For centuries, women have used activism in the United States to voice their concerns about society and secure their rights as citizens. Women's activism in the U.S. can be traced right back to the Revolution, when women exercised their economic and political weight against the British Crown by sewing their own clothes and refusing to drink tea. In the 1800s, many women refused to remain in the home and out of politics. Instead, they formed volunteer organizations to fight against slavery, unfair work practices, and other issues in their communities. Women came together to effect change by holding meetings, raising money, and circulating petitions. As the 20th century approached, more working women found a voice through organized labor and protests. Teenage immigrant Clara Limlick instigated the garment workers' strike of 1909, also known as the Uprising of the 20,000. Ida B. Wells harnessed the power of the press by writing newspaper articles to expose the horrors of lynching. Jovita Hidar Juarez founded a bilingual newspaper to preserve the Hispanic community's heritage in Texas. With the ratification of the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution in 1920, women finally won the right to vote after nearly a century of agitating for suffrage. But having a direct political voice did not end the need for activism. If anything, this new status empowered women to do more. Educator Mary McLeod Bethune joined FDR's Black Cabinet and spoke out against racial inequality. World War II veteran Grace Thorpe organized committees and lobbied politicians on behalf of the Native American community. Politician Patsy Mink, the first woman of color and the first Asian American woman to serve in Congress, advocated for gender equality, access to healthcare, and bilingual education. From defending voting rights to protecting civil rights, from curbing harassment to expanding access to jobs, sports, and education, women's political work has led to some of the most monumental changes in U.S. history. Women's activism in the 21st century continues to build upon a long and important history to change our nation for the better.